Hello, this is my recap of my weight loss journey in 2025 and the lessons I learned along the way. I lost around 35 pounds in 2025 and I gained about 15 pounds back over the holiday season. But more importantly, I learned some really valuable lessons this year. I've been obese for over 20 years. Every year I tried to lose weight. I would lose maybe 10 to 15 pounds and then gain it back. I'd set a New Year's resolution to eat better and exercise, but I never stuck with it. In 2024, I actually told myself I was done trying, and I meant it. I stuck with the unhealthy habits that got me to my heaviest weight in recent times, and I ended that year heavier than I started. Then something clicked in 2025. I watched my weight climb higher and get closer to my heaviest weight ever, and that scared me. At my heaviest in my life, I was over 250 pounds, maybe 255 pounds. I started by cutting back on carbs and then moved into dirty keto and eventually keto. The weight started coming off. I also began walking regularly, along with 8 Orange Theory classes a month. I lost over 15 pounds doing 75 hard. And honestly, it blew my mind that I could complete it. I tried starting another round within a month of finishing the first round of 75 hard, but I failed miserably. Lesson learned, don't start 75 hard during the holiday season. So here are the lessons I'm taking with me into 2026. First, unless you want to change for yourself, you won't change. This is a mindset thing. It's about you, not your kids, not your spouse, not your friends. You're battling yourself. Second, drinking water matters. During 75 hard, I drank a gallon of water a day, and I truly believe that helped me lose weight. I'm not naturally someone who drinks much water, so this was hard. Waking up multiple times at night to use the bathroom wasn't fun, but it helped. What I learned is this: drinking more water, especially if you're working out. Add electrolytes or a little salt and try to drink most of it in the first half of the day. Water really does make a difference. Next, don't tie your fitness or weight loss journey to another person. If they quit, you might quit too. Challenges motivate me, and that works for me. But buddy systems or group efforts often fall apart when one person drops off. If one domino falls, the rest are likely to fall too. Another big one, stop eating 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. No snacking in that window. For me, that created a fasting window of about 14 hours, and it made a huge difference. If you're like me and you have 50 or more pounds to lose and have started and stopped countless routines, you need to move every day. Not extreme workouts, just daily movement or daily exercise. I walked at least 7,000 steps a day every single day for most of this year. No rest days. Walking worked. Right now, it's winter in the Northeast, and I'm doing what I've done every year for over 15 years, making excuses and eating poorly. I call it holiday weight gain. My sugar intake is out of control at the moment, and that's a problem. But I digress. The point is, move daily. That counts as exercise. When you move daily, you feel motivated to eat right too. But it doesn't have to be keto. When I started 75 hard, I actually stopped keto. I ate bread and potatoes, just in smaller portions. I cut out sugar, stopped eating 4 hours before bedtime, and stayed consistent with that. For many people trying to lose a significant amount of weight, especially those who've tried and stopped many times, intense workouts like Orange Theory may not be helpful. They can make you exhausted and extremely hungry. I did Orange Theory all through 2024 and gained weight. Nothing against it, it just didn't work for my body or my brain physiology. Once your body adjusts to daily walking, you can increase intensity, more steps, faster pace, hills. After a few months, you can add light resistance training, maybe 1 or 2 exercises a day, a few times a week, something small but something every day. If you're anything like me, you haven't been consistent with exercise for most of your life, so doing something every day is fighting your natural inclination to not move. I'm doing Orange Theory in the latter part of December, but it does not benefit me like walking daily because, like I said, I'm famished and eating poorly. You eat every day, you should activate your metabolism every day. For me, walking outside is the best exercise there is. It works, it's sustainable, it makes me stronger. Lastly, protein. Protein and fat matter. They keep you full or satiated. Eggs, fish, yogurt, cottage cheese, chicken, meat, all those great options. If you eat a lot of rice or carbs, try cutting back a few times a week. If you're older and nothing seems to work anymore, you may need to be more drastic, like more protein, fewer carbs. This isn't about internet gurus, it's about you. I know I'm a carb addict. Desserts are a slippery slope for me. One cookie is never just one. Rice is also a trigger, just not as bad as cake. For me, drastic means no sugar, no snacking. Chips, crackers, crunchy snacks, I like them, but they don't give me the results I want. This holiday season, I gave myself grace. But I'll be back doing the work in 2026 because even with the regain, I'm ending this year 20 pounds lighter than I started. If you enjoyed this episode or like my content, please give me a like and consider following. Thanks for listening.